Hey, what up, everyone? It's your boy, I'm Nomel here, back again for another video. And today, I'm going to be talking about my bold predictions for Bayern Munich's upcoming 26-27 season. And yeah, I'm just going to say the 2026 season is here. We've already got the Super Cup in the bag, and I've decided to make some predictions that could either make me look like a footballing genius or make me want to delete this video in May if I'm being serious. Because today I'm going to be giving you my 6 bold predictions for Bayern Munich's upcoming season. And when I'm saying bold, I mean bold. Some of these might actually happen. Some of these might age like milk, and at least one of them is going to have Bayern fans looking at me like I've completely lost the plot. So that I have gotten this video of Hukage Puya. Go big up, that's my boy. Subscribe to him. I will have his link with my stuff. I will have his channel linked. So big up to him for giving me this idea. And yeah, without further ado, let's get into it. Number one, I have these in no particular order. I have written notes, and these are some of the things that I think could happen in within this season. So where do I begin out of number one, two, three, four, five? Um, okay, I'll start with this one. Tom Bischoff overtakes Pavlovich or Kimmich in the pecking order. This one is probably my most interesting prediction because I generally think Bischoff is going to take another massive step forward this season. Bischoff is still incredibly young, but he has already shown that he isn't just some random academy player who's going to get 5 minutes here and there. He's intelligent on the ball. He has the ability to play with tempo. He's technically gifted. And here's where I'm going to get bold. I think Bischoff could eventually overtake either Pavlovich or even Joshua Kimmich in the pecking order this season. Either one of them. And I'm saying this, if Bischoff keeps developing at this rate, company is going to have a very serious selection headache. And that's exactly what Bayern need, competition. Because if Bischoff starts forcing his way into important Bundesliga games and Champions League games, and suddenly the midfield hierarchy starts changing, Pavlovich is still very extremely young. So this could become a general battle between them two as opposed to Kimmich, which is because let's be real, between the two of them, they are very good Bayern talents. Between the two of them, Bayern's brightest midfield. And honestly, I would even be surprised if by the end of the season, we're talking about Bischoff as a first team regular. That's my first bold take. Um, let's get into number two. Number two. Um, let's go with this one. Michael Elise gets 70 GA contributions this season. Yes, 70 GA. I know I'm insane, but hear me out. Michael Elise already looks ridiculous, insane, the best player in the world. I don't want to hear any if buts maybes about it. And we've literally just seen him start the season with a goal and assist against Dortmund in the Super Cup. And the scary thing is, this isn't even Bayern at our peak performance. I don't even think we've seen his ceiling yet, Michael Elise. Now, 70 goal contributions is obviously an absolutely ridiculous number. And look at the situation he's in. He's playing for Bayern. He's surrounded by players like Harry Kane, Luis Diaz, Musiala, who will eventually return to the picture. He has Saibari there who will take up his place. And like, that means Olise is going to have opportunities everywhere because this guy is absolutely unreal. If he's creating chances, scoring goals, taking set pieces, getting the assists, and becoming one of Bayern's primarily attacking outlets, why can't we have a completely outrageous season? I'm predicting Olise becomes Bayern's most productive creator and one of the best players in Europe, or if not the best. And if he somehow hits 70 GA, I want everybody to come back into this video and because I am taking a victory lap, fam. Because last season, Olise got 63 GA, if I'm correct, in all comps. So why not go for the moon? Why not go above and beyond and hit 70 GA? Or I'll take 65, but I want 70. And obviously, I think Olise is the best player in the world. Let's not go into any of this. I don't need to hear any Yamal PR or my head will hurt. It's a headache hearing any of those fans talk about who they think is the best player in the world. Harry Kane is up there, yes. Lucho is surprised all of us. And yeah, I think this season Olise is going to be the one of the best players of the season, or if not the best. That is my bold take. Let's go with number. Let's go with this one. Number 3. I don't see us having a fully fit Jamal Musiala until January. This one is less about footballing ability and more about patience. Jamal has had a really difficult period physically, and Bayern are clearly going to have to be very careful with his return and workload. Like with the recent reports of also highlighting his neurological condition and the club focus on managing his recovery properly. So my prediction is we don't see fully fit 100% confident prime level Jamal Musiala until January. And I actually think that's okay. I don't think I don't think Bayern want to rush him back just because everyone wants to see him play. If he needs time, give him time. If that means we're gonna have to wait until January to see the Musiala we all know, so be it. I'm here for it. Because imagine Bayern getting a fully fit Jamal Musiala in the second half of the season while Olise is cooking. Diaz is causing chaos. Kane is firing on all cylinders. And Bayern are entering the knockouts in the Champions League knockout stages. That's scary. That is, it's not even Halloween yet, and I'm frightened. Like, I'm here for it. Let's be real. This is gonna be an interesting convo. I'm gonna be real. So I'm saying the version of Jamal Musiala we all want to see doesn't arrive until January. Um, where do we begin? I have two juicy ones. Yeah, I have two juicy ones left still. Let's go with this one. Yeah, this one we probably think is gonna happen. Who knows? I think it's gonna happen. Let's just throw a spade a spade. Harry Kane wins the Ballon d'Or. This is the big one. Apart from the next one, I'm probably gonna say this is the big one. Harry Kane wins the Ballon d'Or. And honestly, I don't think it's as crazy as people will make it sound. Kane is entering another season with Bayern Munich where the expectations are basically score goals, win trophies, and dominate Europe. Like, like we're on the back of Harry Kane having a very unbelievable season in the 25-26 season. I know I'm going into it. He got 81 GA. Like, let's have a round of applause for Harry Kane. This guy is Kane is entering another season with us. He just needs to score goals, win trophies, and dominate Europe. And Bayern have the team around him to give him those opportunities. If Kane wins the Bundesliga, the Pokal, the Champions League, we all in the next season, I think Kane could go back to back Ballon d'Ors. That's probably the bold take. Kane goes back to back Ballon d'Ors. I know it's not even confirmed he's win this one, but I think if it does happen, it happens. If Kane wins the Bundesliga, wins the DFB Pokal, and wins the Champions League and finishes the season with ridiculous numbers, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Because at that point, you're not just talking about individual statistics. You're talking about the most important player on a team than that potentially wins everything. And Kane has already shown that he can perform at an outrageous level for Bayern. So my prediction is Kane goes back to back Ballon d'Ors. And imagine the storyline: England captain, Bayern striker, Champions League winner, domestic trophies, huge goal tally, Ballon d'Or. It's all there for you, sir. That will be the most. That will be one of the best endings to Kane's Bayern story you can potentially write. Finish the story, bro. So yeah, four. I would say Kane goes back to back Ballon d'Ors. I know that'll probably be into like next season's one, but like I just think if Messi and Ronaldo could go with 81 with an absurd amount of GA, Ronaldo having 69 goals, Messi having 81 goals or whatever. They won the Ballon d'Or by just having amazing stats and not having any trophies to back it up. So why can't Kane? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. If let's call spade spade, I'm just calling facts for what it is. And now this is where Bayern fans, I need you to stand up. I need you to get up from your seats. Number 5, Bayern will win the treble. Okay, I'm going completely insane on this one. Bayern Munich win the treble. Bundesliga, DFB Pokal, Champions League. All three. And honestly, Bayern have already made their intentions pretty clear. They won the Super Cup against Dortmund, and company has openly talked about continuing to push for everything, despite Bayern winning the domestic treble last season. But the Champions League is obviously the monster that we want to slay. That's the trophy Bayern fans really want, and I think this team has the ingredients. We are cooking 5-star Michelin meals, bro. Kane gives you the elite striker. Elise gives you the creativity. Luis Diaz gives you the another explosive attacking threat. Musiala, once fully fit, gives you another world-class attacking midfielder. Kimmich will give you the experience and control in certain games. I will say certain games. That's the word, certain. And then you've got the young players like Bischoff and Pavlovic continuing to develop. If Bayern stays healthy at the right time, if company gets the tactics correctly, if Kane delivers in the knockout stages, I'm saying treble. And if I'm wrong, well, we move. I don't care. And you know what? Since we're on the topics of bold takes, I'm gonna give you another one. Another one like DJ Khaled, fam. Yeah. I'm gonna say for 6, Aaron Ibrahimovic gets sold in January. This is actually a funny one. I think this is gonna happen in real life, in IRL. Aaron Ibrahimovic gets sold in January. Lol. And I'm already here in the comment section. Yes, get it done. But here's my reasoning. Look at the competition. Bayern's current squad has Kimmich, Bischoff, Musiala, Pavlovic, Lima, Saibari, Leonard Karl, and Ibrahimovic among the midfield options. There's a lot of competition there in the number 10s, but I think he'll be on the wing. Obviously, the board has already said if it doesn't work out, we'll sell him. That has already come out words from their mouth. If Bischoff breaks through, if Pavlovic continues to develop, if Musiala returns, it's dead for him because I think they'll convert him to the left wing. And I think Saibari could play left mid as well, or all across the attacking front. And if Ibrahimovic isn't getting consistent opportunities that I think that he doesn't deserve, for one, or he shouldn't even be at the club and we should just sell him, Bayern might actually have to make a decision. Does he stay and fight for his minutes? Does he go out on loan? Which is absolutely dumb, by the way, because why can't we give Wisdom Mike the chance or Felipe Chavez for a chance? I'm just saying. Or Bayern decides to cash in and buy El Mala or someone of that nature. my absolutely chaotic prediction is Ibrahimovic leaves Bayern in January. And if it happens, I'm going to be laughing because this prediction is going to look completely funny at this point because I think it happens. Final thoughts? That was my predictions for the upcoming 26-27 season for Bayern Munich. And let's get into what my final thoughts on it. One, Tom Bischoff overtakes Pavlovic or Kimmich in the pecking order. Number number two, Olise gets 70 GA. Harry Kane, number three, Harry Kane wins the Ballon d'Or. Um, in no particular order. I know I wasn't in no particular order. I'm just saying it now. Uh, Number four, we don't see fully fit, fully firing Jamal Musiala until January. Five, Bayern Munich win the treble, and I just for saying its sake. Six, Aaron Ibrahimovic gets sold in January. Some of these are realistic, some of this are ambitious, some of them are absolutely, completely, ridiculously bold. But that's the point. We're not here to make boring predictions. We're here to put our reputations on the line. So come back at the end of the 26-27 season and let's just see how badly I cooked. Or maybe, just maybe, I was right about everything. So I'm gonna say Mia Samia. Peace out everyone. Hope you all have enjoyed this video. Please do like, hype, share, and subscribe. I will have Hukage's link in the description. So yep, peace out people and one love.